Here, Citizens Bank Park, new inning getting started. Evan Carter stepping in for the Rangers. Wheeler making his first start of the year, and he was awarded a Gold Glove in 2023. In there at the knees for a strike. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Got him. 1 out.
Well, they get the strikeout there, and what kind of stood out to me was that they weren't shying away from contact. Every single pitch was in the strike zone, and that tells me they wanted to attack him, and it paid off.
So digging in, Josh Smith. In the zone for a strike. That was the sweeper. Smith thought that one missed, and here comes a challenge. Barely a hair out of the zone, but it was a ball. They'll keep both their challenges. The 1-0. That one out to right. Garcia should have this one. He's there. He's got it. 2 away. Danny Jansen to hit here. No score here in the second. And that one hit to first. Fair ball. Around first and hustling for second. And he'll pull into second safely. So runner at second, 2 down. And now it's Andrew McCutchen out towards right center field. Marsh gets under it. And that's the 3rd out. Back here in Philadelphia, bottom half of inning number 2. JT Realmuto stands in for the Phillies. And that one hammered. Carrying well. Gone! His first homer of the year, and they jump ahead in the second. It's 1-0. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
Brandon Marsh steps to the plate. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in here on opening day. Drilled in the air out towards right center. Carter on his way over. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. And here comes Alec Bohm. Drilled out towards left center field. That one carrying and gone. A solo shot. It's their second home run of the inning, and they add on. It's 2-0.
Tried a slider to start off the at-bat, and man, did it backfire. He clearly wasn't fooled on that pitch.
1 down. In steps Adolis Garcia, also known as El Bombi. Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play. The 0-1. Gloves it on the dive, throw to first, and they get the out.
Great cat-like reflexes right there. Lays out, knocks the ball down, and then fires with that rocket arm all the way across the diamond. Man, put this guy in the mound.
This one in the air center field. Carter settles under this one, and he makes the catch. And that ends the inning. But 2 round trippers in this inning. Welcome back. Here's a look at this team's early season projection. Nimmo in the box here and fouls it off for strike 1. Ground ball left side. On the run, throw to first. It's there, and that's a great play. Now it's Corey Seager. That one ripped, but foul. He swings and fouls one off. The 0-2. On the ground, right side. Gets to it with a slide. Takes it himself, and he got him. Nicely done at first for the out. Wyatt Langford now at the plate. Grounded out his first time up. Swing and a miss as he was late that time. That's to third. That ends the inning. 1, 2, 3, go the Rangers. Back here in Philadelphia, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Trey Turner stands in for the Phillies. That's towards center. Carter on the move. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. One pitch and one out. Here's Harper now. 1 for 1 with a single so far. There's a swing and a drive. That's got a chance. Gone. Straight into the visitors' bullpen. Bryce Harper goes deep. His first homer of the year, and they add to the lead. It's 3-0.
Wasn't fooled on the first pitch at all. He squared it up right away. Power versus power right there, like two locomotives colliding. Who's going to win? Well, a really good job there by the hitter, getting the top hand working. Powers that fastball out of here.
Schwarber in the box as he fouls off the first pitch. One out, base is empty, and a run in here in the last half of the third. That's a bullet, but it goes foul.
Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Bounce to the right side, but it kicks foul.
Man, he'd like to have that pitch back.
Well struck, deep right field, way back, and out of here. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. And they add a run.
That's some Schwarber power for you right there. Back-to-back homers, always a special feeling at the ballpark, especially if it's your team that does it and those guys get to slap hands at home plate. This is the kind of thing that can really fire up a ball club.
And here is Sosa to the plate. And it's into the gap. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. The throw in. Not going to get him. He's in there.
Pitch was away, and he did exactly what you're supposed to do with it. Drive it the other way. Just go with the pitch.
Real Muto at the plate now, and that's strike one. Foul ball. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. One out, the runner at second here in game one of this three-game set. That one is absolutely belted. Way back there, it's got a chance. He hits the wall and hangs on. Great catch.
Man, Boog, I love watching an outfielder take on the wall to make that play, and it's a lot easier to watch from up here because that can be painful in the end. You know the wall's...
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. Their third home run of the inning, and they boost their lead. That's their fifth homer of the game.
Man, they're all getting into the action. It's starting to feel like a home run derby up here. Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
Taking over on the mound for the Rangers, Kumar Rocker.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
Young tosses the first. That'll end the inning after a lot of scoring. But they go deep 3 times in the inning. Jake Berger digs in now. 0 for 1. He hit into a fielder's choice his first time.
Well, every pitcher wants a run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some pitchers. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after hitters and get quick outs.
Struck him out swinging, and that's 4 strikeouts.
Wow, short work to send him packing to start the inning, and no messing around either. All 3 pitches were in the strike zone, attack mode all the way, and that's pretty impressive given the pop he was dealing with at the plate.
The Phils up big in this one here on opening day. Line to second, snagged on the bounce. 2 quick outs here in the top of the 4th. So up next, Evan Carter. And a swing and a miss. Comes up empty.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. 2 down, nobody on. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout, and that is the inning. Nothing doing for the Rangers. Still up against. Back at Citizens Bank Park. This lineup has been going off today. 5 homers so far as we take a look at the spray chart.
Yeah, they've been sending them out all over the yard, Boog. Doesn't seem like there's anywhere for these pitchers to hide.
Oh, he gloves it.
Yikes, that ball was scorched, an absolute missile, and it almost becomes self-defense as the fielder. When one of those things comes screaming towards you, watch your lips.
Here's Dylan Moore. This one in the air center field. And there's 2 away. So the Philly batting order turns over. Here's Turner now. Popped up. Smith under it. And the inning is over. Down quickly go the Phillies. Back here in Philadelphia, we go to the top of the 5th. Josh Smith stepping in for the Rangers. And a foul ball.
Well, these Rangers, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group. And on the mound, you know confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
In the air, left field. And it stays fair. And they have their first hit since the 2nd inning.
I'd say a mistake pitch in an 0-2 count. Too good of a pitch to hit right there. You have to expand the zone. Keep that leadoff man off first base.
Jansen, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike 1.
Knowing that the pitcher wants a ground ball double play opportunity here, you've got to lay off pitches down in the zone. Right there, swinging at that pitch, that's a no-no. Well executed pitch on the outside part of the plate.
And it's quickly 0-2 on the designated hitter. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Well, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts, so they haven't been able to move that runner up, get him into scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. He just needs one more out.
Tap softly third base side, a swinging bunt, and that is that. He continues to roll on the mound as 5 shutout innings are in the books. Back here, Citizens Bank Park, and now for the Phillies, Bryce Harper. Line drive. Nimmo takes it in for the out, and there's 1 down. Here comes Schwartz to the plate.
Coming off an absolute bomb in his last at bat.
This one backs to left center, on its way, and that one's out of here. Another homer, his 2nd home run of the game, and they add to their lead.
First pitch hacking, and it paid off for him in a big way. For a guy with top-tier power, this is just another day at the office. Always a threat to send one out. I just don't know how you're supposed to pitch to him.
Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. And that one hops the wall. Relay throw to second. In there. That's a double.
He quickly went from hitter to base runner. Love when guys make that transition, and he's got speed to put on a show.
Swing and a high fly ball out towards right center field. Long run, tracks it down. Out number 2. Now a relay to third, and he gets to third safely, moving up on the fly out, and there are 2 gone. Brandon Marsh stands in for the Phillies. Swing and a ground ball. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. Runner in from third to extend their lead. It's an RBI single, and it's an 8-run lead. And now it's Alec Bohm. He's already homered here in this one. And a foul ball. Out towards right center field. Nice grab on the run. And that'll do it. 5 innings complete. It's the Phillies 8 and the Rangers nothing. Welcome back. A few highlights to help tell the story of the game. And here is Corey Seager.
Shortstop Corey Seager.